هر هفته با جدیدترین اخبار اینترتینمنت و موسیقی ایران با شما هستیم. در امجی نیوز. در ابتدا مصاحبه گوگوش با شبکه CNN را با هم می‌بینیم.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Gougush, look, you were the voice of Iran. In many ways, you still are. But, you know, before Madonna, before Beyonce, Cher, everybody, you were the mega pop star. What was it like? Do you remember what it was like in Iran before the revolution? What your career was like?
قبل از انقلاب من موفق بودم.
I was very successful in all fields before the revolution.
به عنوان یک خواننده جوان و تینیجر
I was a teenager and I was a young singer, and as such, I managed to introduce another style of a singer, and I became known as a pop singer. And before me, there weren't pop singers as such, not the way I performed.
چون من هم میخوندم
Because not only I sang, but I acted at the same time.
و هم میرقصیدم با.
I also danced while I was singing.
به همین دلیل این سبک از خوندن
That's why that style of performance
نسل جوان
as mine, especially among the young generation of the time,
موفق شد و موهامو
and of course my hair as well. I cut my hair very short.
جوونا دوست داشتن و
So I was a trendsetter and the young people loved it. And everyone, especially women, the women followed suit and they all went for Gougush haircut.
So, Gougush, it seems like an age away, like a century away, when you look at what's happening in Iran right now, when you look at how, you know, hair has to be covered with the mandatory hijab, how women are not allowed to sing and dance and perform in public. Before I ask you to comment on what's happening, what was it like for you when all of that changed overnight in 1979 and you were silenced by the regime? You could not perform in the Islamic Republic?
دردناک بود برای من.
It was very painful. It was painful not just for me, but it was painful for all female singers in Iran. They all suffered the same fate as me. They were banned from singing.
زمانی که من به ایران برگشتم
When I returned to Iran, the revolution had just started. It was in its early days.
به من گفته شد ازم خواسته شد
And I was told, in fact, I was asked to sign a pledge at Evin prison not to perform anymore. And since then, I was forced to forget I was Gougush. And I transformed into an ordinary woman. And I was mainly at home.
How did you keep your spirits up?
بیشتر با ورزش
Mainly through sports, reading. I read a lot of books in all fields.
سعی کردم که با خودم کنار بیام. چاره‌ای نداشتم.
And I tried my best to come to terms with the situation. I had no other choice. I had to survive.
When you talk like this about what you lived through and the pain that's, you know, I think I can see on your face and in your eyes, what do you think of the women there now and the young girls who are defying this idea of being silenced and of being disappeared, being denied their womanhood.
من بهشون افتخار میکنم.
I'm proud of them.
آرزو میکنم و امیدوارم.
And I wish and I hope, in fact, I am certain
زنان مملکتم
that the women in my country will ultimately achieve the freedoms that is their inherent right.
I know that you are going to record a piece of music this weekend to support the women and the young girls. So you're going to record it in the same place where they recorded We Are the World. And I wonder what you hope that your message will bring to the front lines of this movement.
این شعر و اجرای چند
نفر
هنرمند خانم این پیام رو میده که
with the help of several other female musicians, will give the message that the Iranian women will succeed in bringing their wishes into fruition. It is the natural right of every human being, especially women, to wear whatever they want, to live the way they want, to be free, to say what they want to say, to be able to protest. In any case, to live the same way as men do. For 43 years, the women in Iran
فقط روسری و چادر نیست حجابی بوده که
have had to wear this hijab. Hijab is not just a scarf covering your head. It is something that oppresses women in every possible way. And through my song, I want to say to my women in the country, don't despair. Continue to pursue this path and you will undoubtedly succeed. You will succeed. We will succeed. All of us. Be it the ones who are inside Iran or those who have been outside Iran in exile for 43 years.
Does it make you sad to be in exile, Gougush? Because eventually they did allow you to leave Iran. You were there for about 20 years, prevented from leaving, and you did leave and you did start singing again, and there are amazing images. You just did a big tour in Europe over this last year. What was it like to reconnect with your performing, your singing, and your adoring fans?
شاید نتونم با کلام
It may not be possible for me to convey my feelings through words. However, I can tell you that after 21 years of my voice having been imprisoned, when I first went on stage in Toronto in Air Canada Centre, I could not believe it. I thought I was dreaming. My whole body was shaking and I wasn't sure whether I'd be able to perform my concert or not.
It's really poignant, but I'm just giving you the opportunity, if there's any verse or anything you want to sing for the Iranian people who will be watching this, go right ahead.
از این قصه تلخ راه دشوار ای تو تک چراغ این شب تار این که گذشتن از کنار قصه ها نیست این که یه تصویر از سقوط آدما نیست.
That is beautiful. گوگوش, thank you so much for being with us.
این هفته اخبار اعتراضات را با خبر حمایت هنرمندان و خواننده های ایرانی پیش میگیریم که به احترام اتفاقات ایران، سوگواری و ناراحتی مردم، کنسرت های خود را کنسل کرده و یا آهنگ های شاد خود را اجرا نکردند. و همچنین باز هم حمایت خواننده های معروف دنیا از اعتراضات ایران و خواننده هایی که به مناسبت این روزها آهنگ های زیبایی آماده کردند.
امشب شبیه که ما دو برادر صدا نمیدونیم اون برنامه‌ای که باید همیشگی باشه و همیشه براتون اجرا کنیم. به پایانی مطمئنیم که شما هم با ما هم دیده هستیم، شما هم با ما هستین، شما هم با ملت ایران هستین. امشب یک کنسرت نیست، امشب یک همصداییه، امشب یک همون که شما به تظاهرات رفتیم زیر این سقف میشه شعار داد، میشه امشب هم یک شبی بکنیم که هم صدا باشیم، پیام آزادی رو بزنیم، همدرد مشتاق باشیم. امروز امشب که ما با شما هستیم خلاصه یه چند تا آهنگ مهمون شما هستیم و وجدانمون، احساسمون اجازه نمیده که ما آهنگای شاد براتون اجرا کنیم.
Yokuş yukarı koşanlar iyi bilir.
دوستان عزیزم سلام، امیدوارم حالتون خوب باشه. خواستم از این طریق سریع به اطلاعاتون برسونم که به خاطر اتفاقات دردناکی که در کشور عزیزمون ایران در حال رخ دادنه، ما تصمیم گرفتیم که برنامه 21 اکتبر در کشور نروژ رو به تاریخ آینده موکول کنیم که بعداً با امید خدا خدمتون خواهیم گفت. موزیک من یه موزیک شاده و یک برنامه من معمولا پر انرژی. دوست داشتم موقع خدمتتون بیام و پیشتون باشم که هم شما و هم من دل و دماغ شاد بودن و پر انرژی بودن رو با هم داشته باشیم. به امید آزادی ایران عزیزمون و آزادی تک تک هموطنانمون. دوستتون دارم.
اگه فکر دیاری، اگه جنس بهاری، تو هم سهمی از این ترانه داری. تو رگبار شکستن سپر خواستی تن من، بزن شیشه عمر دیو و بشکن.
حق نورو از شب و ظلمت میگیرم. For liberty